Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. I hope you had a wonderful week, and in this video I would like to share with you a somewhat special knife. For me special because this is the first knife from Ace, or should I say GiantMouse. The Ace is their more budget value oriented line of knives, so mostly G10 or Micarta handle scales plus titanium and good steels, but you are not paying a huge amount of money. So this is a GiantMouse ACE Grand in green canvas micarta. So as you know, I really love micarta, so I had to get one. This is from the first batch they have released this week. I have been in contact with them. They told me that they will be releasing another batch soon. As far as I know, these are made in Italy, so there is a little bit of backlog because of the current situation, of course. But if you didn't have a chance to grab one in this first release, then don't worry, and also probably don't go to eBay and pay those really high secondary market prices. I saw some of them going as high as $300, but yeah, that is extreme. But if you want the knife, then of course it is your money. You can do what you want, but if you can restrain yourself a little bit, maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, then you can probably get a hands on one of them. Okay, so here's the information about the company. Just quick information. This is a collaboration between Jasper, Voxnaes and Anso. So these two great knife makers so collaborated together, did build up a company and releasing a design, and then the knife is made by a reputable OEM manufacturer. Like some of them, as far as I heard, were produced by Riyadh in China, and lots of them were also produced by Viper in Maniago, Italy. So probably this is one also made by Viper, but I have not confirmed that because the information was not available at the moment I'm making the video. If you know, then please comment down below, so I will edit it in the description and so everybody knows. Okay, so the GMS 040 is a should I say more EDC friendly, or maybe lighter version of the GM5, which was a full titanium design, probably the same design with the overall shape. It had a different 3D mill pocket clip. It was a huge success. I don't know why they didn't make more, but it is what it is. So this is the next best thing if you want something larger. If you want something smaller, then you can look up at the Ace Biblio. It's also a nice knife, but far smaller. So the action is beautiful. Random ball bearings, of course. Super smooth, perfectly centered. If this was a flipper, it will be even better, but really nice. So the quick specifications, like I always like to do, are we have a 7.9 inches or 20 centimeters overall length. The blade is 3.3 inches or 8.1 centimeters. Beautiful clip point with a false edge on the top, and a little bit of jimping for controlled cutting right there, beautifully executed. The blade thickness is 0.15, almost 0.16 inches or 4 millimeters. The handle length is 4.5 inches or 11.4 centimeters. The blade is Uddeholm Elmax SuperClean, so this is an excellent corrosion resistant EDC friendly blade. Comes to really sharp edge and will maintain it decently. We have a weight of 136 grams or 4.8 ounces, so under 5 ounces, which is always good to have. We have a really nice green canvas micarta on the scales, a titanium backspacer, and a stainless steel non-milled out liner with also a support liner on the opposite side. So there is maybe one gripe that I could manage to find on this knife, and that is that I did not mill out some pockets right there to maybe lessen the weight to, I don't know, 4.2, maybe 4.1 ounces. It will be definitely doable because there are lots of places there you can mill out, but it is what it is. Maybe they had to save up money on production, and that was an option. Certainly 4.8 is not a bad thing. You have a really nice choil here. You can choke up and really control your cut. Another feature that I love and always want to see on my knives, the wire pocket clip. Yes, this is excellent made. Will definitely reduce the weight, of course, of the knife, and this is one of the best pocket clips that you can have on your knife. The Ace Grand has a really nice and large landed hole if you choose so, and of course the pocket clip is reversible. The beautiful green canvas micarta can see on some pictures more brown than green, but let me assure you that this is a shade of green. To not be confused with brown micarta, okay? Or even brownish yellow micarta like this one. Then you can see the differences. But then I will show you the comparisons in a few moments. Okay, so tip up carry only. This is good for me. If you may be wondering about the name of the Ace Grand, so the Ace is the line of the knives that this one is a part of, and the Grand is called after the Grand Hotel Nuremberg, which is a popular place for the crew of GiantMouse when they are visiting the great knife gun show at IWA. So they are always staying in the Grand Hotel and having good time, having some great drinks and good food, and therefore they named this knife after that. If you would like to search for the previous model this is based off, that is the GiantMouse GM5. Okay, so let me show you just quickly the pocket profile. So this goes inside your pocket without problems, completely secured and completely hidden. So in this way you are not making anybody nervous. Looks like a pen. Let me show you the sharpness out of the box. This is definitely a really nice sharp knife, but I certainly feel a little bit like resistance. So maybe strapping on a leather belt or a strap with a compound, this would be even better. Okay, now let's talk about the pricing. That is really important. Why? GiantMouse is something like a retail store, but also a distributor. So they will have some knives available on their website, but they are also selling through specialized, or should I say privileged distributors. Two of them that I know of are Blade HQ in US and Lamnia in Finland, so for the European market. This is also where the pricings are really different. If you are buying this one in US, you will pay 185 direct, probably also from Blade HQ. And if you are buying it from Lamnia, it will cost 210. I hope I have marked it down correctly, 210, but significantly more. Yes, depending also on the shipping costs. On Lamnia, you have up from 50 or 60, I don't know, sorry, euros free shipping around Europe, and probably also something like that will apply on Blade HQ. If you are buying directly from GiantMouse, I don't know what are the shipping conditions, you have to ask them. But keep in mind, these are these three places you can go, and on Lamnia of course, and on Blade HQ you can go on a waiting list or wish list, and on the ACE, or should I say GiantMouse website, I don't know if they have this feature, but they are also on Instagram, probably also on Facebook, so you can follow them there and you will be informed if they release some press informations. Okay, so let's see the important part of this video, and that is the size comparison. So firstly, let me put on these well-known and beloved knives, so the small reptilian and the Spyderco Delica Benchmade, and we have here the Endura Bug Vantage Pro, Kershaw Skyline, a large reptilian, then I have here my Buck Sprint Pro in Berlin Micarta. And now let's talk about a few options right there. If you cannot get your hands on one of these, but you want a nice micarta, a larger knife, then definitely strong suggestion, check out Tuya Knives, US or Europe. Also you can check my videos on all these knives, I have them in my video list. This is the Tuya Knives Cebu, so same premise, liner lock with full micarta scales. And then of course, let's say you don't have $200 to spend, but you want a nice micarta knife, then yes, it will be a clone, it will be from China, you have to wait maybe 2 months, but you can get a micarta large reptilian. I cannot speak about the steel because I'm not using them, of course. These are just for size comparisons and just for information purposes, but yeah, for around $30 you can go wrong. This is significantly better, much premium materials, premium steel, craftsmanship, original design. You know all the things about it, but if you don't have the money and you have the possibility to, maybe you are watching this video in 1 year from the publication, then of course this probably will be still somewhere available. This not, but maybe, who knows. I don't know how many they have made. The first run was probably sold really fast, really fast, because they went maybe in a few hours. But yeah, but then of course still two knives, excellent in-house designs, Micarta, big thumbs up. And if you are in Europe, then writing, turning, flipping, I have here still somewhere the information. I will promote them because they're really nice people, family owned business. You can go on the website or write them. They will take care of you if you are in Europe. Good prices, good people. Check them out. Last one I have here, my old, probably one of three first SMGs I got that still I have with this is brown micarta, so you can see definitely the difference. And lastly, I have here also on the table from Boker Plus this is the model number F3.5 or 01B0337 in black G10 and full stainless steel configuration. So, and this is a Jasper Voxnaes design, so one of the father or designer of the ACE brand. Definitely see some influence in there. Beautiful knife, but yeah, it's made in China, heavy. It's up to you. If you want something premium, then you always can go and check out the whole offering from GiantMouse. They have lots of designs. They are available, still available. You can buy them any day. Just go and check them out, and you'll be probably not disappointed because this is a really fine knife. So I am really happy and blessed that I could have gotten one. And one more thing I want to share with you. If you are on those wish lists, then certainly do also subscribe to those companies on Instagram, maybe Facebook, because they really don't have all that much pieces available. So maybe they will have a few and you will not receive the email. Then you will be pissed, like a lot of people are right now, because I didn't get the email when these were up for, shall I say, order. But I was lucky that I did catch, it was probably an Instagram story from Lamnia. They put they got a few of them in stock, so I did go maybe in a time span of 5 or 10 minutes. I did go to the website, and lo and behold, they were there. And when I got there, probably I did click around 5 or 4 to my basket, not to order, just to see how many of them they are. Full disclaimer. And really ordered just one, and I'm really happy, and this is definitely a keeper. So this will stay in the collection. Never say never, of course, but yeah, probably right now I can send it that I have a really nice micarta collection. I'm looking on few knives that I still don't have, that I want to check up and also share my experience with you here. Some of them are made of QSP or QSP. They also make really nice micarta knives, so stay tuned. I hope if the situation will allow and I have the funds, then I will definitely get some of them here on my channel and share my experience with you. Okay, so yeah, this was a long one. So if you have any questions, like always I say, keep comments down below. I'm more than happy to reply as soon as I can. If you are a subscriber, thank you very much. If you are not, then please consider subscribing. I try to release at least 3 videos per week. This is one of my hobbies, so I'm not paid by anybody, not sponsored by anybody. So this is from my time, my own time, my own money. I try to share with you my experience, my my knowledge, and I hope you will have a really nice day. So hope to see you soon. Bye.